Got fitted Japan! Yeah, all the time me on business. I'm all about my business, but I ain't got no briefcase. Yeah, all I got's some whiskey. Open now the whiskey, bring it to you. Yeah, I'm leaning up against the door, and my feet stuck to the floor, and we're messing on go. Yeah, I've been in before. I'm a broken man, needing remedial lands. I'm all about my business. Let me love you till the morning. Let me love you till the morning, yeah.
What's up, faders, and welcome to yet another action-packed episode of Got Fitted Japan, and I am your host, Johnny. And as you fine folks know, this is episode number 800. Oh my goodness, yep, finally made it to 800, woo! And gosh, all the times I've had doing this podcast, all the beers I've enjoyed, all the guests that I've met, all the co-hosts that I've had. Oh, it's been some really, really amazing times. And faders, thank you so much for fading with me since 2009. Oh my gosh. Yep, we started this podcast in 2009, and back then I had to explain what a podcast was to people who I was trying to share the podcast with. Those times are long gone because now there's 25 billion, trillion, zillion people doing podcasts here in Japan about Japan. Oh my God. Every other person I meet in the streets is a podcaster here in Japan. Oh, geez Louise. Anyway, in this very special episode, number 800, hey, I interviewed one of the sickest, most fired up bands of the underground music scene here in Tokyo today. I interviewed none other than The Common. Oh my gosh, faders. If you don't know who The Common are, Google The Common, check out The Common, and if you're above ground, make sure you get your tail to a Common concert. These guys are explosively awesome on stage. Their presence is almost second to none. Their music is incredible. And these guys are just all around really cool guys. They're so genuine and so cool. I love hanging out with these guys. I love seeing their shows. And after this interview, I know you guys are all going to be super fans, just like this guy right here. Oh my gosh. Well, now let's set up the whole situation about the interview. Now, I met them a couple of days ago for an interview at a karaoke booth, right? Now, when we went there, we wanted to get the karaoke booth as office space, which is really, really cheap. Now, but I guess the manager of the karaoke booth, she said we couldn't do that, and she said we had to pay full price and just use it as a karaoke booth. But there was a sign that said, no, we could use it as office space. And we pointed at the sign, we said, hey, we want that option. And she's like, no, you can't. And we're like, why not? She goes, because you can't. You have to pay full price. And we're like, oh, come on, please. We came all the way here. Can you cut us a deal? And she looked at me right in my eyeballs, and she said, 1 hour you leave. And I'm like, yes. Then I was like, oh, no, 1 hour. Run. So we ran into the karaoke booth. We didn't do a sound check. We didn't review any of the questions. We didn't even have time to do the news, which is kind of unfortunate because I really wanted to do the news with these guys, but we just didn't have the opportunity to do that. So if the sound's a little messed up, if it sounds like we're a little bit rushed, hey, it's not my fault. It's the karaoke place's fault. Well, without further ado, enjoy this episode, number 800 with The Common. Check it out. Now we're recording.
Let's go! Professionals in the motherfucking house.
Yo, we had no time to set up. She's like, 1 hour you out. 1 hour you out. I'm like, okay. Faders, yes, this is a very special episode of Got Fitted Japan. First, this is episode number 800. Second, we're here hanging out with my homies, The Common. And third, we're in a karaoke booth right now, drinking, celebrating for 800. And this is our second attempt because we had no time to do it. Pretty much like this kind of a checkup right now.
We're already wasted.
We're already that too. We've been drinking. So, okay, all right. That's the spiel. That's who we are. That's what's going on. Common, thank you so much for being on Got Fitted Japan. I know who you are, but they don't. What are your names?
Alright, I'm Nick, and I play guitar.
Simo, bass player.
Daryl, drums, newest member.
Nice.
Oh. Almost newest.
Wait, am I in the band now? What's going on?
He's the newest guy.
I'm always the manager. Oh man! So the Common, it's a very uncommon thing for you guys to be organizing such an incredible band here in Japan, and your name is the Common. Tell me the story.
So the story is this: we were at my apartment, and we were thinking about names, and we had this. Me and Simon went to this event, Paul Simon's event, and it's called the Royal Exchange. And I thought it would be funny to call our group online the Common Exchange, because it's something opposite to Royal, right? Mm-hmm. And we were at my apartment, and we started to talk about this, like, common sounds good.
And it's just this word, we want to reclaim it. Something that's always been like kind of derogatory, but I don't feel it's derogatory, you know, like common people. Like, oh, you're so fucking common, do you know what I mean? But, like, the commonality of people is the greatest thing that we have, right?
Yeah.
And more, I'm feeling like, it's like, I've got friends from all over the world, like you probably do, right? Religions, countries and shit like that, right? Mm-hmm. We might disagree about a whole lot of fucking stuff, but I guarantee we have more in common than we do different between us. Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly
so
what you mean.
don't make the differences between us define what we are.
Exactly.
Let's look at what we have in common. Do you know what I mean?
And
like the thing that we
also,
share.
Also, the thing is that this project, like, is a bit more than just making music, like play music live and stuff like that. I don't give a shit about people watching me on the stage, like me, like a lot of people are around out there. But it's more like we are all together. We are nowhere without the people. You're nothing. So everything comes together in one, and that's why it's common. I think. Like, it's not about what me or the band on the stage. The experience we want to bring is everyone. We are fucking one. We are all together. It's not just. So
we're all coming together.
We are coming together.
We're all coming together. Coming together. Dig it. That's awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah. We may have different opinions, but we all go to the same restaurant, right? Everybody goes to us.
But it's even fucking deeper than that, man. Like, I can argue with that. I mean, I love the fact that, like, I might even be, like, completely on the opposite side of politics from many people, right? Mm-hmm. But it doesn't mean I say I gotta hate you, because I guarantee I have more in common with you than I do different with you.
That's
no
awesome.
matter where you're from or where, you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Keep that in mind rather than who you fucking voted for or what your religion
Politics.
is. Politics.
Focusing on the thing that keeps us
together.
The same, right?
Yeah.
Just fucking humans.
Yeah, exactly.
We're humans, isn't it?
Now, let's talk about the music. So, tell us about the music.
So, yes. Well, I started writing songs after he actually introduced me to the Clash in a deeper way, because I used to.
He introduced you to the Clash?
Yes.
Like when?
When was it? 2019, 20?
Yeah, man.
Somewhere.
Are you serious?
Wow.
But
Basically.
he's from Italy, so.
Yeah.
And he's from England, so.
And you know, I always liked
He may not know.
the beat.
Really?
No, I knew
Wow.
the Clash, of course, but I never listened to them in a deeper way than just, everyday listening.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
London Calling is such a great song.
Yeah, it's a great
But-
song.
But the thing is that when we started, because it all started with me and Simon making this Clash tribute band.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Everybody's saying that you guys are a Clash tribute band, but I've been listening to your music quite a bit, especially before this episode, before we did this. And I mean, I wrote down some notes, and I feel that you guys have a little.
It wasn't
bit
the
of,
common though.
You guys have a little bit of the Damned in you, a little bit of New York Dolls,
I love the
Generation
Dolls, yeah.
X,
Oh, yeah.
and just a slight bit of like the Dead Kennedys. I listened to it again
Right,
and again and again.
right,
So that's what I got.
right.
And then I got the Beatles, just a little bit, because I feel that you got that helter skelter feel to it.
That's
I
good.
always
That's great.
told him that he sounds more like Johnny Lydon to me.
Well, there you go. Yeah, because everybody's saying the Clash, and I'm like,
No, it's
yeah, but so I had to stop you. Sorry.
It's definitely. So what I was talking about, it's another band that we started, and that's when I first had to do Joe Strummer, like in this tribute band.
It was an actual tribute band.
Yeah.
We did a cover band.
Oh.
We did a cover band, and it was like, fuck, man, that was really fucking
It was
good, man.
good, and I started. I don't know why. I felt the urge to write music after I started, singing those songs, because I always had a kind of a social anger inside me, and that's actually what the songs talk about. I don't want to talk about politics. I don't even want to mention politics, even if some songs have politic nuances in there. Like, I want to actually talk about social
Common human experience.
Like about society, about how this fucking conformism society is ruining personality. It's ruining like being an individual and everything, because everyone wants to be same as everybody, but and that's what I hate the most, actually. So there is a lot of anger and frustration in the songs, and of course it's driven also by the political situation at the moment, the inequality of the people. Wait, I don't want to get into that rabbit hole.
I don't want to get into politics.
What do you mean, man? What are you talking about? Everything's grand.
All right, so let's talk about your song "Guns for Fun."
Oh, Guns for Fun.
Well,
actually, I was telling him. I remember he posted some kind of story about the Buffalo shooting. It was a while ago.
This guy came into a supermarket or a store in Buffalo, New York, and just shot up a bunch of people. And
Oh, I thought you meant Buffalo, like Buffalo
No.
big racist
Yeah.
guy who was like, oh, fuck these people, And I posted something about it, but he was telling me that it had something to do with that. And that was what 4 years ago. I can't remember.
Quite a while ago, but I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't know why. I remember your post, and I recalled like feeling so shitty about the whole story. I was like, well, of course, obviously there are problems like with these guns, that everybody can have a gun, in my opinion, of course. And when I read the story of this guy being bored and so went out with his helmet and dash cam and camouflage suit and started to shoot at people, I was like, this is so fucked up, and I felt so angry for some reason. I said I fucking need to write a song. And the more I read about these shootings, the more I went like, fuck, these guys kill people for fun. Sorry, man.
Yeah, you gotta get closer to the mic. That's good.
Sorry, I'm not used to this.
No, that's not good. That's good. It's the first time.
And so, that's where Guns for Fun came out. That's pretty much it. Like, it's, how do you call it? Like,
I heard that song and I was like, fuck, man. Like, the demo for that one, it was just like, I'm in. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, that was one of my
great song, dude. I absolutely love it. Yeah,
that was one of my first songs, actually.
Yeah.
And there are more coming out, by the way. Stay tuned.
Yeah. So, now I want to talk about your art direction. So, your art direction regarding first off, let's talk about the fashion. Can you tell us about the fashion?
It's all you, man.
I'm getting the jams and the dead Kennedys when it comes to the fashion.
Right.
I think, dude, people don't have time. And they don't have money. If someone pays fucking whatever it is, 3,000 yen to come to a gig and spend their Friday night to watch a band.
Yeah.
You better fucking turn up and look good. Do you know what I mean?
Punch that. I've been saying that for ages.
Turn out.
Yes.
Dress up for the occasion.
You can still scratch your ass under the suit.
Exactly.
I woke up in the
microphone's right here, man. That's a great comment, but they're not going to hear it. You got to get closer, bro.
I woke up like this, man.
It's the fucking least we could do is like have like a little bit of a presentation. Plus, it's how we feel like.
Yeah,
it's actually us.
Yes.
Weirdly, you and me share this thing. It's like when I was at university, I used to wear a suit to
Absolutely.
fucking university.
Absolutely.
I was a mod, like a fucking proper mod.
I was more like Beatles, 60, Beatles.
Anyway.
But yeah, that's the thing, and we want to have this style that it's quite like our style because we want to take punk, like pretty, not really elegant style, but we still wear, for example, ties and suits.
Yeah, but you got your own style, right? Like when you got, faders, what you don't know is in Japan, most people when they go on stage, they're just wearing they're just street clothes, like jeans. It's kind of like, it's like Nirvana, but Nirvana actually was Nirvana was grunge, right? But people are just wearing it's like wearing with the street clothes. Let's call it street clothes, right? I really, really love a band that takes the time to make a uniform. Even if it's like as lazy as the Ramones. We're like, all right, we're all going to wear like jackets like this. We're all going to cut our bangs like this, and that's it,
That's genius.
But simple is sweet. But the thing is, it's just like, I really, really respect that because, when people pay, right now shows are getting really, this karaoke could have been super expensive, but we didn't get like the 1 hour special. But the thing is, it's just like, if you're paying your hard-earned money, you want to see people that are putting on a show. And it's called a show because it's a performance. Yeah. It's a performance because it's a performance. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, it's just like dressing up in like a uniform or a style and then performing is absolutely spectacular. And that's the first thing that I noticed about you guys when you guys got on stage for the first time before you even performed. So when you guys got on stage, I was like, oh, this is going to be good. And then you guys performed, I was like, oh, this is good.
This is actually
really, really good. And I love your guys' band. Your guys' band is absolutely fantastic. I am so absolutely blown away that you guys played at my birthday party.
Oh, that was so good.
That was fun, man.
That was really phenomenal. Fun, man. Oh my god. Yeah. And then the whole what you call it, the
bandana.
The bandana thing. That is so dope. I think what you guys got to do is you got to take it to the next level. Eventually, ski mask.
Ski mask?
Yeah, like you can the whole gig. What you call it? What was that movie? The movie with Keanu Reeves, where they robbed the bank. The Dead Presidents.
Oh yeah.
Point Blank. Yeah. But I love what you guys are doing because so many really, really amazing bands are performing. But then you hear the music, I close my eyes, I hear the music, and I'm like, oh my god, these guys are so fucking good. These guys are great. And then I look, I'm like, dude, that guy looks homeless. That guy, he cleaned my toilet.
That's like a bad guy.
It's just like, when you dress up and stuff, you take it to the next level because everybody's so lazy these days.
When you started listening to music, did you actually start listening to music and watching, or did you start looking at bands and thinking these are cool bands, and then listen to the music?
Right.
Which was it? Like which one?
I can't answer that question because that was such a long time ago. But the first time that I realized that watching a band and listening to a band is different was with one of my first early girlfriends when I was in Japan. I saw one of my friends play. One of my friends was in a guest house and he was performing with his friends. And I was with her, and we're drinking, and we're watching my friends play at a guest house, like a gaijin house or whatever. And I'm like, oh, it's a pretty good band. And she's like, close your eyes. And I'm like, what? She goes, just close your eyes. And I close my eyes, I start listening to music, I'm like,
shit.
These guys suck. Oh my god. This is like the worst band ever,
I love it. That's
so the one thing that a girl taught me was that, like, if you close your eyes and you listen to music, it's different than watching the whole performance.
That's actually interesting.
But I know, it's weird. But the thing is, it's just like when you watch a performance and then you close your eyes and you hear the performance and they're both equally awesome, that's fucking dope, dude. That's really amazing.
I don't want to date myself, but like,
closer to the mic.
No, I'm saying I don't want to date myself, but when I was younger, you didn't really know what bands looked like.
Yeah.
And so the whole closing your eyes thing was, it's kind of like common nature. But there is something in the fact that like having a good image, having a good thing to present to the audience is always a bonus. So if you can do that well and you kick ass, you're gonna rise to the top with that type of stuff.
Especially now,
you could be super good and look like a bunch of schleps, and people be like, "Ah, man, they're gonna have a hard time like being like, into it unless you're just you do it and you're like, this is what they're like." And then people get used to it and you get your little following. But if you're trying to like break through with something new, like that extra little element of having some kind of a look or something that people can remember, that has nothing to do with your music, because music is hard for most people to remember. Like most lay people they're not great musicians, they don't really know everything, so they can't retain all that. But if you give them one little nugget to take home with them and be like, I saw this band, they're really cool, and they all do this, they all did that, that's always an added bonus.
No, that's exactly what I was thinking about. And nowadays, especially, everything is like Instagram is the most important thing. So if you don't look good, people are not gonna even listen to your songs. They're just gonna skip because So and everything is fucking related to how you look on Instagram, how you are on socials. That's a good thing and a bad thing. I don't know.
I'm not fucking doing it for the gram, dude. I'm just doing it because we look fucking cool. I want to look cool. For the people that turn up, do you know what I mean? Like,
if you don't feel comfortable with what you're doing as well, it comes off. So if these guys come up with an idea and they're like, oh, we should do this, we should do that, I'm like, that's something that's going to make the band be a little bit better just because everybody's comfortable with the idea.
Absolutely.
So
I remember like my formative moment in music, right? So like probably we all kind of did the same thing, riding in a car, families, listening to music in the car, right? Car music. Well, I was like, for me it was like Motown and stuff like that. My parents' car.
Awesome.
Then you find a record collection and you start listening to records, right? And you're like, fucking, and these album covers are amazing, right? And you're like, shit, crazy good. And it was like Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, and all this stuff. And then I saw a band on TV. I remember it. It was like Suede, you know.
Suede, of course.
And they were like the British Music Awards, right? And it's a man wearing a fucking lace ladies like shirt tied up like that, slapping his ass with the microphone, and my dad was just like, what is this fucking rubbish? What is this?
And you're like,
rubbish? And I'm like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh my god, yeah.
And it was that marriage of music and image and performance, and I was just like, oh, boom, hooked.
To
Absolutely
me,
fucking
there's a beauty in that sense of creativity, like when people are like doing what they want to do, and they're looking good, and they're confident in how they're presenting it. It takes it to another level, like, because the music, everything is very, it's all in the eye of the beholder. So if you like music or you don't like music, you're like, these guys are good, I like this stuff. But what I really like is how they do it. And to me, that adds something that is intangible. Like, you can't really put your finger on it, but like when it's done well, people are just like, I like these guys for entertainment purposes. Like, even if like the music is, it's not the best, and that's why I like the Dead Kennedys. That's why these bands, they're not always the best musicians, but they have this emotion, and they have this feel, and they have this image, and they have this whole idea.
Yeah,
that really, really comes across, and I think that's a huge benefit to entertainment in general, but it's a huge benefit to the music industry.
Even though I don't think we should, I don't want to become the classic, entertainment band that pleases the audience, like, aren't you entertained and stuff like that. I want to fucking write the songs and deliver a message, and that's my purpose. And if we could get an awesome show along with that, I am very happy. But I don't go on the stage thinking, I need to entertain these guys, or I need
Does
to be.
my ass look good?
But
By the way, your
you know what
ass
I mean?
does look good in this. Microphone's here, guys. You gotta get closer.
By the way, your ass does look good in it. Yeah.
So the thing is that really for the first time, because I did this job for decades, like being an entertainer on the stage, and for the first time in my life, I decided, no, I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for being popular. I'm not doing this for being liked. I'm just doing this for a purpose, and I want to send a message, and I want to really spread my music that has a meaning to me, at least. And if I want to communicate. That's the only reason why I made this band. There are no other reasons. In the beginning, we didn't even plan about doing a real band, but then we said this is too good to let it rot in the fucking garage, and we need to go out, and we need to fucking spread the message and do as many gigs as possible. I don't care if I don't, I don't care about money. I don't care about being in front of 300 people, 3,000 people. If I'm in front of 3 people and those 3 people appreciate what I'm doing, I'm content. I'm okay with that.
You've got something to say.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah.
Dude, I can like, you could be doing like fucking like you said, you've been doing like music for decades, right?
Yeah,
You could be doing anything else, but like
all of you guys been doing music for decades.
Yeah,
okay, these guys have, but maybe not you.
No. He did it.
Yeah, you too, right?
Dude, my music career is checkered, but
No, man, you did great things in the past.
it was like I took a long hiatus, like
No,
after
taking a hiatus
university.
is important though. But yeah, all together and stuff. You guys have been doing music for a very, very, very long time. You guys know exactly what you're doing, and you guys know exactly where you're gonna go. Now, my next question is, how do you guys make songs? Like, what's the process? Like, I mean, is it the lyrics? Is it the rhythm? What is it? Like, is it just like somebody comes in and like, dude, I got this whole idea. Dun 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 dun. Is it something like that? I mean, I don't know. I'm a visual person.
Your white stripes.
Dude.
Yeah, that was my white stripes. You caught that. Daryl. Fucking lucky, man.
Man, it's it's just Nick's absolute epic, like musical mind, and he's a poet as well. Because please don't ignore the lyrics. If you have a chance, read
the
the
lyrics
lyrics
are amazing.
because they're beautiful.
100%
But anyway,
hands down. Awesome.
So no. Well, again, I'm Italian, and I know English is not my first language. So what I usually to write songs. At the beginning, I was struggling so much because I was thinking in English first, and I couldn't find the right words to say what I wanted to say. Then I started to think the songs in Italian, and then translate the weird Italian nuances to English, and something pretty wild came out. For example, there are some kind of way of saying that in Italy that makes sense, but in English can make sense if you relate them to, an idea or something like that.
Oh,
but if you say
dude, I love this. This is like poetry. You're making poetry.
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't say I'm a.
Whatever those types of sayings, it's like you never want to put 2 sausages out in front of the door in the window.
What are you talking about, Daryl?
That's type of like saying in Italian means like you don't want to put the cart before the horse. You're like,
yeah, exactly.
Put 2 sausages in front of the
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This type of, but that to me, the idea is what comes across. If you can figure out how to fucking translate it, I think it's
the concept.
Yeah. From there, I start with a sentence. For example, Guns for Fun.
Yeah.
It started like that. Like Guns for Fun sounds pretty iconic for some reasons.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but because guns and fun, they are 2 kind of opposite words. Because guns shouldn't be fun, right?
Yeah.
So, and I started with that, I know.
Hey man,
Don't look at the Americans in the room.
I'm American man. Hey, what are you talking about? I take offense to that.
Sorry, for European people, guns are not that fun.
It's how I shot up my
We're in
circumcision.
trouble. We're in trouble.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, that's the thing. And then from that sentence, I leave the lyrics aside and I try to find a powerful and a relatable chord progression and rhythm that matches the context. And then from there, I come up with the melody maybe, and the lyrics come. I have to say the lyrics come after.
Yeah.
Like it come pretty late in the process. So, but I have to start. But I have to start with an idea of lyrics.
That's awesome.
So maybe a hook or like a line, and from there, if I like the line that I thought, I definitely gonna go for the song because I say, oh, this line is too good to be left alone. So I go like, I need to do something,
Build something
with this.
around it, right?
So everything revolves around one single line most of the times. Yeah.
Marching boots on empty streets, voices drowned by a black cloud tweet. History just a film on loop. Spin the wheel, raise the troops. They say it's pride in style that's there. A golden past that's never here. Those orange shadows block the sun. Ragged soldiers load the gun. Lines are written on the wall. Raise the flag and watch it fall. Alright. Wolves in sheep clothes, though they stand, spreading lies across the land. Thoughts control, the minds asleep. Rights for all, but none to keep. The day of death is justified for our land. We've been denied, still iron shadows block the sun. Ragged soldiers load the gun. Lines are written on the wall. Raise the flag and watch it fall. We were one, we let it grow. Now the seed is all we know. Let's go up, the voices die. Another slogan, another lie. Shine on! Who's the man that disappear? Who's the enemy this year? Better than the cross red, lose the
Growing confidence, growing strength in the air. Fight on the beaches, to fight on the landing ground, to fight in the field and in the street. Where the Lord many down like the shadow.
what's up, faders? Got Faded Japan has got a new sponsor. Our new sponsor is Gamuso Bar, located in Asagaya, Tokyo. If you're kicking it in Tokyo and you want to get your groove on, get your fade on, you better get your ass down to Gamuso. Gamuso is located in Asagaya. It's about 11 minutes from Shinjuku Station on the Chuo line. Gamuso has weekly bands, weekly performances. And hell, if you got your own event and you want to hold it at Gamuso, we'd love to host you. So contact Gamuso at www.gamuso.com. That's www.gamuso.com. That's right, Gamuso has not only beers in the bottle, but beers on tap. We've got every drink you want, so come on down to Gamuso. Gamuso, and if I'm working, tip me.
Have your attention, please. Attention.
Hey, yo, what's up, Vaders? Johnny here. You know I love booze and news, but I also love art. So come on down to thespiltink.com and check my art out. I've got tons of stuff there for you to check out. And I've got paintings, I got prints, I got videos. And I tell you what, if you like a painting, I could probably sell it to you. And I tell you what, if I can't sell you that painting, I will definitely sell you a print. I've got prints of all my work. Prints are about 2,000 N each, about $20, but if you buy two, you get the third one for free. So come on down to thespiltink.com. Yo, and on top of that, I'm looking for commissioned work. So if there's something that you want me to do, I can make it for you. Just check out my stuff and see if you like my style. And if you like my style, I can definitely paint you anything on canvas, paper, whatever. I've done it all. So come on down to thespiltink.com. That is THESPILTINK.com. Thespiltink.com. Proper. Mitsuya Liquors. Yo, what's up, faders? If you're in Asia, if you're in Japan, if you're in Tokyo, if you're in Asagaya, you better get down to Mitsuya Liquors. That's right, for the most affordable prices in Japan, you can get over 300 different kinds of beer. That's right, over 300 different kinds of beer. And of course, they got all the shochu you need, all the sake you need, and of course, they got wine from California to Italy to France to New Zealand. They got it all. When I say they got it all, they really, seriously got it all. There's no joke about that. So get down to Mitsuya Liquors. And if you go in there and you say, Got Faded Japan, you will be more than welcome to go into their back room and drink those beers that you just purchased. That's right, Got Faded Japan at Mitsuya Liquors. And 3 times a week, they have a sushi chef there. So get your sushi on, get your drink on, get your fade on, and come on down to Mitsuya Liquors, located comfortably in Asagaya, about 5-minute walk from the station.
In Tokyo and craving soul food? We've got just the place for you. Soul Food House in Azabu-Juban. Check out what we do at soulfoodhouse.com. Come by and taste the love. We look forward to feeding you.
Are you in Harajuku with some out-of-town friends or your family or significant others? Yeah! Do you want to chill and drink beer and eat sandwiches while your friends overpay for glitter unicorn socks? Yeah!
And the flavor's gonna make you complete at Harry's Sandwich Company.
So come on down to Harry's Sandwich Company in the heart of Harajuku, right off Takeshita Street. See you there!
What do you guys think about, like, AI in music? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I mean, it's good, it's great, but the thing is just like, I mean...
What do you mean? Which part of AI?
AI generated...
AI generating music,
yeah.
AI generating, like, lyrics, AI generating, like, everything.
Oh.
Like, for me, I mean... Alright, I use AI. I use it quite heavily. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, when it comes to music, like, real music, like, real performances and real bands, the thing is... I don't want AI to have anything to deal with that or to do with that because the thing is, like, I really, really love human art. Like, I make art. All my friends make art. I mean, everything I do is, like, art related, right? Yeah. So I love art so much, you know? I do use AI for promotion, though. I'm going to be honest. You know, I do use it. But the thing is, it's just, like, when it comes to, like, the human fingerprint on life, it has to be human. It can't be AI. Regarding music, regarding painting, regarding like poetry, regarding fashion, regarding everything, all across the board. It's got to be human.
Well, I mean, I have a pretty strong opinion about that type of stuff, but AI in itself, to me, is more of of a tool or like a friend.
Exactly.
Yeah,
or
well, that's
something.
how
It's
I use it for like
But
promotion.
that's what I mean. Like, so as far as music is concerned, so let's say like you've written a song, you're like, this is like this last verse. I don't see any problem with like saying like, what would be a good idea to finish this lyric? What would you? It's like asking a friend. Now, if you use that line just the way that it is, I'm like, AI helped you create it. But who do you credit? To me, that's right now. You have people writing songs, like 10 people writing a song that's like, you're like, this got to be like the simplest song in the world, and they're using a hook from another fucking song.
That's
and
right.
still 10 people fucking had to write the song. To me, AI with yourself, if you can't figure out how to edit and control and figure out what you're going to do with AI, I agree with you.
Makes sense.
You're not really writing anything. It's writing for you. But
I heard something like
really
really like weird. Like I heard like these guys got AI to just basically like take every fucking chord progression and generate every melody possible, right? So they generated every chord progression, every melody possible that was like, musical, whatever. And they go, okay. And then they copyrighted that, right?
They copyrighted it.
With the...
To me,
the reason...
that should be illegal.
But the reason being is that nobody else can dispute someone else's copyright view. So it's like, now, be creative. And you can't claim you own that or you own that, because actually we own everything, but we're not going to contest. We're not going to contest the fact that we own it. We have it. And we copyrighted it, but we're not contest. We got it before you, but we're not going to contest. So now we're going to have any of that bullshit moving forwards.
I don't know, man. That's a touchy. It's a can of worms right now. Right now, I think it's like the Wild Wild West.
To me, it's an artist, because you're an artist.
Yes,
we're all artists. To me, like,
I got my own problems with it.
I feel like the whole point of being an artist is communication. If you're not communicating, if you're using a machine to communicate on your behalf, you're still not going to be fulfilled by the communication aspect. So that's why I feel like it's a tool. It's like asking your best friend for advice, and then he gives you good advice. You're like, are you going to not take the advice? You're going to do it. I didn't write that. Or that's fucking good. But you have to make the decision whether or not to use that which is given to you.
That's all cool,
That's
right?
what AI is to me. It's just a
why,
way of getting to an end.
But why is it?
But there's people who are actually making songs with AI.
Completely with
That
AI.
I don't like. Because I don't want people to get lost in the weeds of like, AI is another creative. I'm like, no, it isn't.
Why is it that we have like the most powerful tool possibly imaginable, and we're using it to create art and music rather than law and accounting and all that fucking bullshit? And leave the art to the humans and the fucking accounts.
We're simple people.
Because we're the fucking poor folk.
Yeah,
and
we're simple people.
and they don't want it to touch.
We're the common.
Fucking
exactly.
We're the common, and everybody wants to fucking shit on us first, so they can fucking figure out how to make money off.
Why hasn't it meant that we work 3 days a week because we don't have to fucking pay
somebody's already on top of you
to do our accounting?
Let me be very practical about AI generated music. It's as simple as that. After you hear 2 or 3 songs generated with AI, you understand this is AI, this is not AI. So,
and you also understand how you can make a general conclusion to make a song. And that to me is what's scary to a lot of people, because when AI can make a song that is actually just as good as something that you like, I'm like,
but no.
What is the music that
AI
you really like?
Stuff is mediocre.
It's a formula.
Yeah, no, but AI stuff is all mediocre. I don't want to do mediocre stuff. It will never break through. Mediocre stuff will never break through. You will be as same as the hundreds other bands.
Host has something.
I think I opened up a can of worms, and I completely agree with all of you on all your terms, like what you're saying. But I think there's always a but. I like big butts. But the thing is this. There's never, ever going to be a concert better than live performers performing.
Absolutely.
And
there's never going to be like an AI cannot
can't substitute that aspect. You can never create an AI artist and be like, well, who are you going to see? Like, there's nobody
No,
to see.
exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm like,
Yeah.
people want to see.
I mean, maybe
what
in
they
50
hear.
years we'll be different. But
another thing.
Lily Vanilli did it pretty successfly.
Well, no.
Like,
They were-
Yes,
analog.
thank you.
Analog.
No, thank you. I'm going to say something about
Yeah,
Milli
go.
Vanilli.
Go.
straight to the gilly.
All right,
No,
okay.
no.
Go.
Milli Vanilli's AI without
Deep
confusing.
breath.
No, I was belching. But no, okay. The thing is, I've been organizing like music events since I was in high school, right? I've been doing it for 30 years, right? I've seen all sorts of DJs with records and then CDs and bands with this, that, and the other thing. Now the thing is this though. When it comes, old man Johnny talk. Old man Johnny. I look younger than
He's
you.
like 30.
Yeah, I look younger than you, motherfucker. But by the way,
You are very handsome. by
Yeah,
the way.
you are. Get it, guys, get it.
that's the best thing about like the nuclear explosion. I got youth.
Go.
But the thing is though, when it comes to like like what I've seen like a couple of like performances at Tokyo Dome. I'm not gonna say any names, but huge performances, and they were absolutely perfect. And I think they were lip syncing, and I think it was kind of fake. And then I've seen like DJs at many different clubs throughout the world. And a lot of times it's just like they plug in their stuff and they just push buttons and they kind of fake it, right? It's all fake. And I think like AI is also going to add to like this fakeness, because like if you see like an AI fucking DJ or performance or AI music, it's going to be super duper perfect. And the thing is, when you're human, the thing that you love the most is a flaw. The thing that like if
Exactly,
the thing that you love, like when I was DJing like way back in the 90s, and I go to raves in Detroit, like fucking back in the day, Detroit, Chicago, Toronto, Milwaukee, all those. When you see a DJ and they have a train wreck, that was awesome.
Yeah, everyone
that was
talked
awesome
about it, right?
because everybody was like good, but then somebody messed up, and you caught that. All the DJs caught that. And when you see a band performing, and all of a sudden a string breaks, and like, oh shit,
happened to
that
me a
is
couple of
awesome.
times.
That, yeah, of course it happens, right? So it's like the flaws. Dude, I had a band that took advantage of like the nomihore, all you could drink before the performance. They were so fucked up. Where fucking like the lead singer like hit a chord, and then he was like fucking Michael J. Fox. Been Back to the Future. He flew backwards because he was so wasted, and he fucking crashed into the drum set and messed up the drum set. And it was like, and there's like fucking 80 people there and stuff, whatever. Those things are brilliant. Those things are the things that you remember.
That's
those
good thing he
make
thinks
the
about.
performance. Those are things that it's like, oh my god, I saw this
Fucking
performance
true.
last night. Yeah, so when you make a mistake, that's great. That's the one thing that's fucked up about AI, because it's never gonna have that brilliant little part of magic that you can take with you for the rest of your life. Dude, I saw Smashing Pumpkins, and the lead singer got hit in Detroit. The lead singer got hit in the head with a fucking like a beer can, and that night his guitar got stolen. I didn't steal the guitar, but he got hit with a fucking can, and then they turned all the lights to try to pinpoint the guy. That happened in the concert, and I was 16 years old. I'm like, oh my god!
Amazing.
I found out years later his guitar got stolen. Dude, that would never happen with AI. So that's why AI sucks.
So
I was at
on that note.
Go on. Oh, sorry. I was going
Can we
to say.
cut it at the suck sticks because I have to take a piss, man.
No, you
But I'm just gonna go.
we got 10 minutes, man. You go for it and come back. Run.
Go,
You
go,
can
go,
be
go.
in that can.
Talking about like
Oji-san.
great concert experiences. I was
Yeah,
at the.
so let's change the conversation.
I was-
What about you guys having a great a great concert here in Japan?
Well, our
'Cause we're gonna
concert.
talk
well,
about you
our-
guys. Yeah, because we're
I
gonna
was
talk
like-
about you guys. I took it away a little
I've been
bit.
I've been to some.
got a
No, but you were
tangent,
talking
yeah.
about Smashing Pumpkins. I was at like the
Okay, yeah, please. I'm sorry.
I was
I'm
at
sorry
the
to interrupt
Oasis
you. I'm sorry.
concert
No.
where someone threw a can in Newcastle. When someone threw a can at Liam Gallagher and he spit beer in my girlfriend's face.
Oh, you told me about that.
And it was a
So
riot.
jealous,
It ended up
man.
in a riot, and I was also at the first Oasis
good,
concert, stadium concert they ever did, and the
Oasis?
first time he ever played. What the fuck is that song? So Sally Can't Wait. What's that fucking song?
Don't look back in
Don't
anger.
Look Back in Anger. And he played it for the first time live,
Ah!
and I was there.
No.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking awesome. Wow. Well, you got any other great
Oasis.
like concert experiences?
Yeah, I saw
Not
Sonic
really.
Youth. I saw Goo. That Goo. Remember that album?
Goo tour, yeah,
It's like the album that has like it's kind of like a black and white comic book image. I saw them on my 19th birthday in Detroit.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that was awesome. Those are my two big ones. You know, actually, I saw fucking Jane's Addiction, their last show ever in San Francisco, where Flea played bass for Jane's Addiction. Yeah, and then 6 months later, they played again in Los Angeles. And I was like, why did I pay all that money for the last concert ever? And I was like, oh my god, I gotta see Jane's Addiction. 4 days. You know, and then all of a sudden, they're like, one more. I'm like, man, I want my money back. If I only had a lawyer back then. Oh, no, it's not good.
What are your best 3 shows
feet are
that
too
you've
funny.
seen? Do you reckon? Your best 3 shows?
Well, first would definitely be the Common. Second would be Breakdown. And then third, I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know. Big Head Todd and the Monsters. We threw up on stage. I saw those guys. You know Big Head Todd and the Monsters?
I know.
No. I never saw Guar, though. I would always... I wish I saw
those
Guar.
guys.
Well,
Daryl, top 3 concerts?
It's a great question.
3 concerts.
Don't think too much. We got
I would say.
Yeah, we have 8 minutes.
Number 1 would be Prince Purple Rain Tour 1984.
Closer to the mic, dude. That's an awesome answer. Holy shit.
Number 2 would probably be Sammy Davis Jr. And then number 3.
How old are you? I thought you were my age.
And then number 3 would be. Fuck me, man. Like probably Shoreline 91, like Grateful Dead concert, man. It's fucking second show of the 3-night run.
Wow.
You went to every night.
Great.
Did you go to
3 nights in 3 days in a row, yeah.
But
The second night was the one. Nick?
But no, because they played Bob Dylan's song.
Nico, go.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Takes a lot to laugh, takes a train.
Well,
It's pretty impressive.
to tell the truth, I didn't go to many concerts in my life of famous people because I was always playing live when they were having concerts. So
Doesn't
I was
have
doing
to be
that.
famous. Just has to be like.
No, I know. Well, definitely the one that really I will always bring in my heart is Paul McCartney in Italy. That was great also because I was with a person I loved so much. So it was a great memory. Yeah, exactly. And of course, she.
You get a little something on the side.
My favorite song. We gotta hurry
Also, another great one I saw was Mark Knopfler and Bob Dylan together.
Is it? Really?
Very nice.
Mark Knopfler first, I think Bob Dylan first, and then they did a song together. I don't remember which song it was, and then Mark Knopfler did his concert. It was so fucking good, man. Well, Bob Dylan couldn't sing much, but it sounded like an
Bob Dylan doesn't sing.
broken interphone.
Doesn't sing very well.
Did you?
Wait. If his microphone's broken, does he sing normal? He's like, lay, lady, lay.
Dude, I saw
Lay
Bob
out my
Dylan.
big brass bread.
I saw
Is
Bob
it
Dylan
normal?
live at a small theater, and
When was
he was
it?
really not. It was probably 1990,
Dude,
something like that.
let's not take.
But that was another good show. But Bob
That's
Dylan
great.
was rough with the singing, man.
Yeah, man. But it was a great experience.
This is
And also
the cool
didn't
thing
play-
about your question.
He didn't
The
play
ex-
guitar, he was playing the keyboard all the
The
time.
experience.
No. Oh no.
Hands up!
Oh God.
I'm not answering the phone. No.
Oh my God.
Nobody's home.
All right, here we go. Hi. Jupun desu
10
ka?
minutes. That's good.
So desu ka? Okay, arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato.
Hi, sumimasen.
That's such a cool way to end.
It's great.
Fourth concert, The Police.
You said the police?
Synchronicity
Whoa, which
tour.
album?
Synchronicity tour. Last tour.
Oh, the last one. It's
was
still like
fucking-
kind of reggae-esque.
No, Synchronicity was fucking balls to the wall rock. You're fucking going off.
Whoa.
Really?
So
Oh,
but
dude.
this is back when like concerts weren't like big, like amazing shows. Like they were. It was just the band.
Yeah.
A little bit of lights.
My bag, yeah.
Not a huge backdrop. Nothing fancy.
It's down.
Not
The
dancers.
first bottom
No, just
down.
Just the band.
But that's
That's why I like playing music. That's why I started playing music.
That's
when
what
I saw
love.
Prince, I was like, fuck yeah, I want to do that shit. Because they were having so much fun with no bells and whistles, and everybody in the audience.
Or the police,
fucking-
like a 3-piece, just
The
going off.
police,
Prince.
the police, but the police
This is why
are
my favorite,
awesome.
one of my favorite,
love
my top 3 was the Beastie Boys.
Oh,
Great
shit.
band.
The Tibetan Freedom Concert.
You saw it in San Francisco.
When I was in Japan, but
Oh.
3
I worked one of
MCs
their
and 1
concerts.
DJ.
They were great,
and that's
man.
all it was, and it was fucking huge.
They had a great.
It was
concert.
huge.
Beastie Boys are great live.
Oh
It
my
was-
God, yes.
It was absolutely incredible, man.
I thought they were really good live.
Yeah, dude, it was
I
so
never-
tight
See,
and so
I
good.
regret-
But this goes back to the AI thing. Like seeing a good band that you enjoy live will never ever be replaced by AI. So if you are somebody who's like, I'm gonna use AI, and you can't, even if you let AI write your songs or help you write your song, you still have to make that shit work in a live performance. To me, because people want to see that. They okay, you can have a one-hit wonder, you can be a radio person, but I'm like, that doesn't really. Nobody's making money from any of that shit. You make your money playing live.
Oh shit!
There it is. 10 minutes. 10 minutes talking fresh. You're on.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here now.
On. But
Wow.
no, that's the AI dilemma. Man. That's the
Yeah,
AI
exactly. AI cannot do it.
AI will
Yeah,
never.
yeah. AI will never replicate that moment right there.
He loves
See, he was telling something very special and spiritual, and you fucked up. No, that's way too much whiskey. Holy
No,
shit.
wait, what? That doesn't even exist. That sentence doesn't. That's way too much whiskey.
Wait,
You
I'm
never said
driving.
that shit.
I don't know. I'm driving. I don't know.
You never have enough.
Cheers.
Right?
Cheers, guys.
I'm not driving.
Why do you think they keep making more whiskey?
What's the
There's
name of
never
this?
enough whiskey.
What's the name of this podcast again?
Oh my God, are you serious? Got Fit in Japan.
Do we get
Got
faded? I think we
faded.
got faded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
You
wish
surely did.
I got faded, but I'm faded.
Oh, jeez Louise. Well, there's always like after this podcast in 2 minutes. Faders, thank you very much for tuning in. It's a very special episode of Got Fit in Japan. It is absolutely fantastic to fade with you guys. And we are very, very honored to be hanging out here with the Common. Hello, what's up, guys? For episode number 800.
800.
I don't even know.
Faded.
Congratulations, Johnny.
Cheers.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
man.
800 episodes. Wow.
That's amazing,
Oh my
bro.
God.
That's amazing, man.
Just for fun. You better start a run. Sitting in the sky on the side of a street in a little town. Sunday afternoon. His lucky's right alone. His bus is really high. His man and motivate to take the big step soon. Cause when everybody's loose, with the face under the shoe, his twisted mind is conceiving a demented plan. Oh, fun with guns. Oh, you better get up and run. The element of his dad, the gun is set to roll. He gets into the mall, prepared for what's in store. He's got to teach a lesson, a message to the nation, the one that cannot be ignored. You said that you were born, well maybe that's even true, but that's not going to change the judge's mind. Oh, Voices of a racist diatribe. Doctors, sorry, but to me sounds like a But we're done. You better get up and run. Just for fun. Left and right through our world.
You sure excuse me?
We're going We came, we saw, we kicked his ass.
Your move, creep.
Man, I will never forgive your ass for this shit. This is some fucked up repugnant shit.
Fuck it, dude. Let's go bold.